Collective. Thank you very much for joining me for this tarot read. Let's go ahead and get started. You know what? I'm being told the word tokens, so we're actually going to grab a couple of tokens here to start your read. So how many tokens? 3. So we will do the 3 like we have been doing. I was waiting for my spirit guides to make up their mind there. Let's see what we got. We'll flip them over together. So we have the High Priestess was the first one that popped out. I'm going to keep them over here. We have the Sun card, or the Sun coin, which is all about blessings. The Sun is blessings. And holy shit, and then you got the Wheel of Fortune. So you got some positivity coming into your life. Some positivity, the Wheel of Fortune. Trusting your intuition in making choices or recognizing opportunities is going to be very important to recognizing this Sun, this blessing, this opportunity that's going to turn your Wheel of Fortune and take you to abundance. I don't know what this abundance is. I don't know if this is money, if this is love, if this is career, if this is maybe buying a home or reaching some sort of goal. We're gonna have a look-see here. Tarot, maybe give us some clarification. Lost compass. So finding your way, Moon Maiden, dances on one foot, balancing act, Spirit of the River, Sky Bridge. What do we got here? Possibility for union, balancing act, lost compass. This Spirit of the River says movement towards adventure. I see this, don't be afraid of trying something new. Don't be afraid of change. Don't be afraid of something different is going to be important here. The divine womb, or the cosmic womb, is the divine feminine. It reminds me a lot of the Empress. So personal growth. There's something about personal growth here. Me talks. And I do feel like a healing situation too. So releasing things that no longer serve you or trying to remove them from your life so that you can find more positivity and sort of get rid of the negative shit that just kind of holds you back or stalls you up from moving forward and getting what you want out of life. Moon Maiden is new beginnings. There's some sort of a new beginning trying to pop in your way. Some sort of a new beginning. Lost compass. So I want some tarot cards to go with this read. So what tarot deck should we use to go with this read? This is the one I'm getting pulled to. So this is what we'll use for your read. I'm going to pop this guy out of the way over here, because I want to know more about these cards. I feel like there's more messages within them, but I need tarot to figure out what it is and get some more clarification. Please clarify this read, tarot. Whoa, that big chunk needs to come out. And that one. That one needs to be a part of it too. 4 of Swords. Well, there's your healing. There's your rest and recuperating. There's your taking time for yourself because of heartbreak. Because of the 3 of Swords. Knight of Wands. Moving on. Might be a player energy that you're moving on from too. 9 of Wands. It is a journey over time. So you feel like you've been going through a process of healing, but I feel like there's lots of other changes in it. It's not just emotional changes. I feel like there's other changes you've had to go through too. This might have been somebody who you were living with, so your living situation has changed as well. So I feel like there's been quite a few changes in sort of getting back on your feet, getting back to stability. Getting back into a new chapter and starting to heal and let go of that stuff. Like there were other moving parts there. And the 6 of Cups. And the King of Swords. So the 6 of Cups, it can represent sort of the past or past cycles. For some of you, this might even represent children. You might have left a relationship with your child's other parent. And so that's why I feel a lot of moving pieces here and trying to rebuild. It wasn't just like, I had to take a time out and heal my heart. This was like freaking housing, paying the bills, raising the kids, figuring out a whole bunch of other crap. There's a lot of stuff that was going on here. A lot of other things. I'm going to grab a few more. 7 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. That's 7 of Swords. I think you got left in a bad spot financially too. I think you had a really rough time when this separation happened. I do feel like you might have had some help from somebody. For some of you, this might have been like a mother figure. It's this Queen of Pentacles was somebody who was generous. Somebody who was generous and trying to help you get back on your feet. I don't know if they were offering you, like lending you money to help you get that financial stability and find housing, or if they offered you sort of a place to stay until you could find something of your own. I do feel your energy in this Queen of Cups too, and sort of like processing these emotions, but some of it had to take a back seat. And that's why this has taken a little bit longer, because there were more basic needs that sort of took precedence over healing your heart. It was housing, it was food, it was, for some of you, it was childcare as well. So I feel like this process has gone on a little bit longer, because that's just the way it had to happen. You had to set these other things sort of in the foremost. They were more of a priority. And once you found stability in those areas, then you could come along and start healing the heart. The High Priestess and the Star card. These both tell me something about trusting your intuition and your spirituality to guide you. But I'm not sure what it is yet. Oh, because you're going to run into a devil. That's what it is. This Devil card is a manipulative, destructive force. Okay, you got somebody coming your way who is either perhaps your person from the past or somebody new, but it is not somebody positive. That's why we have that Sky Bridge coming forward. And it says possibility for union, but there's something about this card when I pulled it. I did not get a very positive vibe off of this. That's why. It's because it has to do with this Devil card. I think you have a toxic relationship that's going to try and start up here. You got someone who's very toxic trying to come your way. The Magician. Ooh, this person's a nasty ass energy though. This is a nasty energy that wants to come your way. It's funny because we got that High Priestess, that Sun, and that Wheel of Fortune here. And it's like, okay, which way is this gonna go? I think Tarot's bringing this forward so that you can have this Wheel of Fortune and Sun. I think Tarot's bringing this forward with this High Priestess as a warning. This is a warning to recognize this devil when they show up. This is somebody who's extremely manipulative. They're very good too. They present themselves as being emotionally caring or being there for you in the beginning. But then you start to see selfish things. It has to do with some of the shit that they say too. I can't quite hear what they're saying. But talking is very important. So this person, there's something in the way that they speak that actually reveals their true intentions. And it's a red flag. It's a big red flag for you. But there is the potential of you ignoring this red flag, which is why all of this is coming about. Because your guides, Tarot, wants to be able to see you have that Wheel of Fortune, that Sun card, that happiness, those blessings. You've been through this whole process. You're still trying to heal. Your Wheel of Fortune needs to turn. That's what your guides want. That they want to see you happy. We want to see you happy here. But you have this roadblock who's going to be trying to come your way. This snake who's going to be trying to slither into your life here. So that's why you're actually getting a warning read. That's what this is. This is a warning read. The Nine of Swords. This is somebody who is going to trap you in fear and anxiety. It's going to be like this huge cycle. And it will carry on for as long as you allow it to. And it is going to knock down your self-esteem. This is going to be a huge thing that you're going to have to heal from. I do feel like some of these things happened with your ex. And that's why part of these are going to be red flags. So like I said, I don't know for sure if this is your ex coming back. Okay, but I would be extremely cautious. If this is somebody new, they're going to exhibit certain things that your ex did too. They are going to be red flags. They are going to be warning signs. Your intuition is going to be screaming at you to run away from this. This is a lesson that you need to learn. This is a lesson that you need to learn if you want to have that Sun, you want to have that Wheel of Fortune turn for you. It's going to be recognizing those red flags and recognizing the beginning of a new cycle with another person. Somebody who comes forward like this Devil card, this Magician who's a manipulative, destructive force, being able to see the red flags, see the warning signs early on and cut it loose and move away from it. Not allow it into your life, not allow yourself to get drawn into another cycle where you're just going to have to start from scratch again when it comes to an end and when it ends in a tower. The Wheel of Fortune just came forward again too. The Moon, yeah, exactly. That makes a lot of sense. That Moon card says that this is still unknown, this Wheel of Fortune, which way this wheel is going to turn for you. Because I do feel like it's up to you. It's up to you. If you're wanting this fruitful relationship, if you're wanting a fruitful partnership with somebody, it's being able to recognize those who won't give it to you. And not being afraid to cut them loose and be true to you. Because even this Five of Pentacles, I don't know if this is something you worry about, maybe being single or not finding love again or never finding the deep connection that you're looking for, don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. Don't compromise important things because you're worried about that. The Knight of Swords says to stay true to yourself. You're going to have to be your own white knight in this situation. You're going to have to protect yourself from whoever this devil is, if this is your ex or if this is somebody new coming forward. It's going to be up to you to spot the warning signs, to trust the warning signs, and to cut this person loose. Protect yourself from these toxic relationships. Yeah, again, Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning. It's like a golden opportunity. But we have it sitting next to the Seven of Cups. It's going to be about choice. This whole read, everything that's coming out in here, whether your Wheel of Fortune turns towards the sun or whether it gets stalled out by another devil and another cycle that you're going to have to heal from, everything is up to you. Up to you. The choice is up to you. I'm also being told to, especially with the World card sitting here, the World card is these rewards from the universe, but not like winning the lottery. This is not luck. This is shit that you got to earn. So this is making this hard choice. This is being aware of the potential of a new cycle starting. This is putting your foot down, being your white knight, sending these people packing and protecting yourself, protecting your energy, not getting drawn into this sort of thing again. If you're aware enough to choose that and see that, the universe says, hey, you're now ready for your love. You're now ready for that golden opportunity that you've been wanting, for that fruitful relationship. But it's up to you to show the universe that you're ready by being able to be assertive and stand up for yourself, by being able to trust your intuition. You know, unquestionably trust your intuition to guide you, to recognize a red flag, to this me talks. Again, this me talks. Get rid of things that are not serving you. Release toxicity in your life. Don't allow any toxicity back in. This is a journey of personal growth, just like the Divine Feminine, that cosmic womb is speaking about. That is like the Empress. As that chance for personal growth, that chance for evolution. This is your opportunity to learn these lessons from the past so that you never have to repeat them again and you never have to go through this heartache again and have to heal from the same crap. That's not what the universe wants from you, wants for you. The universe wants this Wheel of Fortune to turn. They want you to have blessings. They want you to have happiness, but you have to be able to choose it for yourself. You know, it's always that free will. We got to meet the universe halfway in this. She might bring us an opportunity, but it's up to us to recognize it for what it is and then take advantage of it. The Page of Swords. And the Fool card. That Fool card is a leap of faith. That Fool card is a new perspective. Page of Swords. Where do you fit in? This is recognizing somebody for who they truly are. Somebody who may present themselves wearing one mask. And it might be like this King of Swords. They present themselves like a king, but they're truly a page. They're an immature, selfish, and arrogant energy. They're not somebody who's going to get you what you want. And definitely this Devil card is not that. This is not somebody who's mature. This is somebody who's got a whole lot of dysfunction going on, a lot of control problems, a lot of selfishness. Seven of Wands. Protect yourself and don't be afraid to be assertive, just like the Eight of Wands. Don't be afraid to communicate and speak your truth and be assertive and not put up with crap from people. Don't be afraid. Set your boundaries and stick to your guns. Stick to your guns. Don't let toxicity in. At the end of the day, judgment says it's your call. It's your call which way this goes. That Queen of Wands. I feel fire. I feel fire in that Queen of Wands. I think you're going to have to find your fire in this one. When this Devil card comes your way, whoever this Devil card represents, you're going to have to find your fire to be able to be assertive, to stand up for yourself, to trust that intuition, be your own white knight, and send this person packing. Now, at the Four of Pentacles, hold back from repeating the past, cycles of the past. Hold back until you feel like that right person's come along. Somebody who's different, somebody who doesn't give off all those crazy red flags, all of those warning signs. Somebody who you feel, and I'm telling you, your intuition is going to tell you this one's different. So you really need to listen to your intuition. That's going to be your new chapter. That's going to be the good news coming your way, like the Page of Wands says. It's going to be your chance to leave the past behind and start a fresh chapter. But this entire process, this learning the lesson, this evolution, this personal growth, this is your groundwork so that you can attain the abundant harvest that you're looking for. And the abundant harvest is love. It's a love relationship. It's a relationship with somebody who understands reciprocity. It's somebody who is mature. It's somebody who can show their emotions and show love and show appreciation. All of those things that you're wanting in a partner that you have not had thus far, that is your abundant harvest. But this piece of things needs to happen. It needs to come into play. And I do feel like being tested and having the opportunity to put this lesson into practice is going to cement it for you and really make you ready for a blessing to come into your life. So this Wheel of Fortune coin on the card, whether this Wheel of Fortune turns at the end of the day and when it turns, is going to be up to you. It's going to be up to you to trust your intuition, to trust those red flags, to not be afraid to act on them, to be able to protect yourself from toxicity so that you can detox. You can leave that crap behind. You don't need it anymore. You can find that divine feminine energy, that evolution, that personal growth. You have the opportunity to come into a very abundant new chapter in your life. I can feel the positivity, but this piece of things, it's like it needs to come out. Everything needs to come into play first so that you can realize that you've learned this lesson as well. Absolutely. This is something for you. This is something that's going to help you grow as a person. It's going to help you to embrace a new chapter and embrace a whole lot of positivity. Don't be afraid to speak your truth like the Queen of Swords. Cut down bullshit, cut down lies. Don't allow it into your life. This is a better new chapter for you. Alrighty, guys. Take care.